All right, 5 things to know to get your day started. Police in Lewiston are investigating after a man was shot in that city. Police say several shots fired just before 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon near the intersection of Walnut and Pierce Streets. When they got there, officers say they found one man who had been shot. He was taken to Central Maine Medical Center with serious injuries. Officers say that witnesses told them everybody involved had taken off before they got there.
Starting next month, the Ellsworth Police Department is partnering with Aristic Mental Health Services. The Ellsworth Police Chief says a social worker will accompany officers on mental health related calls to help people in crisis. He says the program's initial funding supports one social worker from a MHCWHO who will be given equipment and training from the police department.
People across the state are hosting vigils this week to remember those who have died while struggling with homelessness. The goal of the vigils is to raise awareness about the number of people struggling with homelessness around our state. Certainly more around the winter solstice because it is the longest night of the year. There will be one of these vigils today in Bangor, 4 o'clock at the Hope House shelter.
A nonprofit is collecting donations for the family of a Biddeford police sergeant who died in a crash on the Piscataqua River Bridge last week. The Trooper Black Foundation is giving all donations this month to the family of Jacob Walterbeck. The organization provides support for first responders and their families during times of crisis. You can donate on the organization's website. We also have a link on our website and our app. A service for Walterbeck is scheduled for tomorrow morning in Hampton, New Hampshire.
To be sharp
And
from the
college
jump.
basketball from last night. Freshman phenom Cooper Flagg, 24 points, 9 rebounds as 5th-ranked Duke rolled over George Mason 68-47. The Newport native also had 4 assists, was a perfect 8 for 8 from the free throw line. The Blue Devils are 9-2 on the season. In his first 11 games in college, the 17-year-old Flagg is averaging 16.6 points and 9 rebounds per game.
Crazy. All right, well, before we go, we want to remind you to join us for the Last Cup. This morning, we are talking about a martial arts group in India that just broke a pretty interesting Guinness World Record. The Last Cup is our new streaming show. It's only available on News Center Maine Plus. It's on your Roku, Amazon Fire, or Apple TV. It'll be available each weekday morning right around 8 o'clock. You'll be able to watch when you want, so make sure you check it out.
This will be your first
My
Last
first
Cup.
Last
So Hannah
Cup.
doesn't understand the rules of the Last Cup, of which there are none. So
Well, I can already, spoiler alert.
a lot of
it's a
tomfoolery.
free-for-all.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
free-for-all, so.
I didn't know this, so I didn't bring the appropriate shoes because people never see my shoes. So I'll be wearing mismatched shoes, and I just want to get ahead of
I'm so glad.
Get ahead of the gossip and controversy
I've
coming
been
my
very
way.
worried about this.
Yeah,
I'm glad
they're
that you
Uggs.
addressed it.
They're just Uggs.
They're fine.
Yeah, but they don't match my outfit.
Oh, right, they don't match
Yeah.
because they're brown and your outfit's black.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, someone has a daughter.
Yep, I do, and a wife.
Someone has 100 of them.
both of us have a daughter. Nope, just one. We each
True,
have
just
just one.
Right, and you only have one wife.
That is
Yeah.
also,
That's
also true.
also true.
Yep. Glad we cleared that up.
Yeah.
This is
like,
kind of
oh,
what
I had
happens
This
on
is-
the
this
Last
isn't
Cup,
U-
by
this
the way,
isn't Utah.
folks. This isn't Utah.
Jeez.
There's your 7-day
Oh my gosh,
forecast.
sorry, last day.
A little bit of snow tonight, rain for the coastline. It'll be a couple of inches. It doesn't look like a big deal. Behind it, it gets colder and colder. End of the weekend, frigid stuff moving in for the start of the holiday week, too.
All right,
There you go.
we're going to just go.
Yep. Smell you later.